Ladies and gentlemen, salute the 2006 MotoGP World Champion. It's the American Nicky Hayden.
Okay, so time for a quick history lesson. This was the last time an American won a world championship in Grand Prix motorcycle racing. 15 world championships since Kenny Sr. won his first 500cc title in 1978. Hundreds of race victories since Pat Hennon won in 76. And from 1980, when myself and Kenny Sr. finished 1-2 in the championship, there were at least 2 Americans on the top 4 of the standings every season until 1995. That's a 15-year run. Fast forward to 2000, Kenny Jr. took the title. 6 years later, it was Nicky. John Hopkins, Colin Edwards, and Ben Spies were all multi-podium finishers in the previous generation. Assen 2011 was the last time the Stars and Stripes flew above the first place on a Grand Prix podium. 10 years later, at the very same track, there's another Texan aboard a Yamaha M1 for a one-off rodeo.
Welcome to MotoGP, Garrett.
Dude, fastest lap of the race, man. You had the fastest lap of the race.
Hell yeah. Fastest lap of the race.
Hey, what's up? I'm Garrett Gerloff, Yamaha World Superbike rider, and at Assen this year, I was the first American to ride in MotoGP since Nicky Hayden in Australia 2016.
I'd lie to you if I told you I wasn't like a little bit jealous, you know, but...
It was a little bit last minute, kind of like what happened at Valencia last year. It was something that wasn't planned, it wasn't expected.
Yeah, I mean, I like Garrett a lot, and I think he's done some good stuff in World Superbike, so yeah, it was good for him.
I think he surprised a lot of people. I think he surprised a lot of people in World Superbike as well.
And it was difficult for sure, because I had never been to the track, and even though it was still a Yamaha MotoGP bike, it was a different spec. So there was quite a few things I had to kind of feel out and get used to.
It's a whole different kind of style of riding, what the tires are capable of, the chassis are capable of.
But it was just really nice that I was thought of as one of the guys that could replace Franco for that one weekend.
Can't wait to jump on it again.
I was super happy for him. It was cool too, having him in the paddock. And we went to dinner on Friday or Saturday night or something like that. And it was cool just to talk to him about what it's like to ride that thing.
Those bikes are just unreal, and the Yamaha is so nice to ride.
We've been teammates since 2012 or something like that on Yamaha. Rode 600s together, rode superbikes together, and we even lived together for a little bit.
Welcome to MotoGP, Garrett.
Yeah, it was definitely special. I mean, myself and Ben Spies, we know each other pretty well, and I look up to him a lot for sure. And so to kind of like be following in his footsteps a little bit, I really wanted to try to do it. I'm always up for a challenge, and I just want to be the best that I can be, so I won't back down.
Garrett Gerloff at the back of the grid we just saw there. Good luck to him, the Texan taking part in his first ever MotoGP race as he stands in for the recovering Franco Morbidelli.
I just really wish that I could have, I made it to the race, which is great, and I felt like I kept improving.
Here's Garrett Gerloff then, fighting with Luca Marini. This is for 21st and 22nd place respectively.
Well, if he can maintain sight of Luca Marini, he's done a good job.
But in the race, I just made too many mistakes and ended up kind of ruining my race a little bit, but... It was so nice to just be there and to be on the bike and like I said, to be thought of. And I really, really want another opportunity because I know I can do better.
That's tough, man. Yeah. A long race. Normally after Moto2 race, it also normally drops a bit on grip and performance of the track. Always. Oh, really? You know, because this was the first time you were riding after Moto2, okay. Especially with the temperature going up, there's more dunlop around. Yeah, okay.
Damn, I hope there's more Americans in the MotoGP class. I gotta get my shit together and get up there.
That'd be pretty cool, man. That'd be pretty cool. Lining up at at Coda together.
I really hope so, that we can all be in the same class and be racing against each other again. It would be kind of like a homecoming a little bit.
It is cool, like seeing his route and seeing my route and just kind of seeing how it goes. He's obviously had a little more success than I've had in the World Superbike paddock than I've had here in Moto2, but yeah, it's just the start, and I'm just happy we're both over here and doing it.
It'd be interesting to see like how all of our riding styles and all of the things that we've learned over the years have come together and like kind of how we've changed as riders.
Obviously, it was one of the key things from when I was a kid, seeing how many Americans were in the top class, It'd be so cool, should happen. Let's make it happen.
With the ultimate goal for most riders being a spot on the MotoGP grid, the options to make it there are limited. Garrett's factory World Superbike seat with Yamaha could be a direct route over in the future. For others, however, the only way is to jump straight into the lion's den, known to you and I as Moto2.
And Remy Gardner's gone down.
That's a shame for Remy Gardner, and that's down at the first corner.
Yeah, no, it was. I had a tough few years in Moto2, even in Moto3. Definitely a lot of hard times, a lot of hard days.
The Italian, who was having a brilliant ride, Bezzecchi, has crashed at turn 1.
Down it goes. You can see there he's getting a bit of front-end chatter.
First year in Moto2, of course, was difficult. I still have to adapt my riding style to the bike. Also, the bike was very difficult.
Oh, Sam Lowes has dumped it, Steve. Sam Lowes has crashed out.
It's been a disaster to 2018, I'm afraid, for Sam Lowes. An absolute disaster.
Yeah, I think that it's massively a mental thing, because I had a difficult time coming back to the class after a difficult year in MotoGP, then to build the confidence.
Didn't always have the best bikes, but I always fought hard and always tried to make the most of the situation. But
it's difficult, and also it's very easy to lose the way. When you work maybe too much on the bike, when you are too obsessed to find the perfect setting, maybe you go in the wrong way and the bike become worse and worse. Of course, everyone uses different settings, different setups, but the difference is quite small compared to other categories, which is a good thing, because with a guy normally who's winning, you've got the same bike as, but mentally that's very difficult when you're struggling, because in effect you've got a similar package, but you're not doing the same job. So
it's really not complicating things, It's kind of just keeping things simple and just trying to work on yourself more than anything. Your mental state and riding style and adapting to any situation, basically.
The checkered flag is out, and we have a winner. The Aussie's done it. Number 87, Remy Gardner is a Grand Prix winner.
You can't just wake up in the morning, oh, today I'm going to be confident. It's something that's just inside, and you go out on track, and it's sessions of good results and a few good races to get you back in there. For me, winning in Moto2 was incredible, because many people say to me, you still didn't win, we expect you to win every race.
Bez wins in Styria.
We expect to be always on the podium. Why you don't win? What's happened? Are you not able to ride anymore? So when I won in Austria, for me it was good, because I said to many people, you see, I'm still able.
It's nice to come out, after taking so much in the past, of just tough years and injuries and maybe not the best material, but it's nice to be, it's nice to be here and finally, the dream's coming true for next year and going to MotoGP, so can't complain.
3 rounds left. 3 more opportunities to confirm potential and build momentum for next season. But after what looked like to be a change of fortune for Joe, there was yet another twist in his tale of 2021.
Okay, elephant in the room then, Joe. Shoulder. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, so kind of had a bit of a crash in the last race in Misano, and first time breaking my collarbone, actually. So the first time I've ever actually had surgery, which seems a bit crazy for someone in my sport. But yeah, just had the thing operated on right here.
Oh, ouchie, ouch. Oh, that was a nasty accident for Robertson Manzi.
Yeah, and Misano, actually, the first day got on the bike, and I was like, felt like I had a reset in my mind almost, and not that it's all been in my head, but it's just when you're in the hard times of it, you can get kind of caught up and your confidence gets low, and I felt I got out on the track with a lot of confidence, and I think the first session we're like 3rd or something, and in the rain. And like, yeah, it's the rain, but still I hadn't really been super fast in the rain all year, and I found kind of like a feeling again, and I was really excited to get back out and actually go again in the dry. So it was a blow for sure to kind of just have the end right there. Felt like it was kicking me down again, but...
Yeah, he did take a big whack there to his left shoulder, did the American. So let's hope that Joe is okay after that one.
It sounds a bit maybe cliche or whatever, but like, you know, you just have these points in your life where you kind of have a little bit of a low point.
For us in the team, it's very important to keep a stable mood and just keep giving the same support to Joe whenever he's on top or whenever he's not doing it his best. But like you said, it's very difficult to manage it, because one weekend you can be on top and the next weekend you can be in the back and you don't know what's going on. You feel we're doing everything the same.
This year was important for us to also understand the way to work. Every rider have a different kind of riding style, kind of maybe braking, acceleration. So we start approaches with Joe.
So that the rider can feel at ease and can just feel confident that whether you're having a bad weekend, you know you have the potential to turn things around. You just have to get the 100% out of the potential that the team has. And you know that the potential is there because when things are going good, you are on top.
I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna give up. You know, I gotta keep going. So just figure out why we've got to this point. I'm gonna try to do my part to come back to where I know I can be. I've proved it, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's just motorcycle racing, man. It's just riding a bike, and it's one of the funnest jobs in the world, and gotta always recognize that, come back to that point, you know? Why are we here?
This is like American racing. You hit each other. next time I know he does this, I make it even harder. That's good.
2 weeks after surgery, Joe managed to finish in Portugal, but was forced out of the final race in Valencia as the plate in his collarbone had shifted. After showing the paddock what he was capable of back in Austin, another front-end crash took Cameron out of the race in Misano. But Coda wasn't going to be the last time we'd see him running up the front this year.
We're back in Portugal with 2 rounds remaining in the Moto2 World Championship for 2021. This is the Brembo Grand Prix of the Algarve.
And the impressive Californian Cameron Beaubier there in 6th.
Lights out in Portugal. Looking back here to Cameron Beaubier, who goes up the inside of Sam Lowe's, neatly done there into turn 3.
Nice.
Cameron Beaubier is doing a great job. Good qualifying yesterday. He's now through on Aaron Canet as well. The American is up into 4th.
Come on, Cam.
He's always a fantastic racer, isn't he, Cameron Beaubier? He's a Sunday man.
Hold it.
And this is a really exciting battle raging behind that top 3. This is for 4th place, still being led by Beaubier.
That doesn't give it some confidence. Fastest lap of the race.
Half a second quicker than most of the guys around him there, Beaubier. Brilliant stuff.
Second faster than Zeki that lap.
Number 6 is on the way, the American racing team rider.
Catching low.
Beaubier having an excellent race, a really, really good race. He's just showing, as Matt said earlier, what he can do when he qualifies well.
He's in the fight for the podium.
Canet finished in 4th. He got Beaubier on the last lap.
Those two over the line split by just 0.005 of a second.
Is that 4th or 5th? 5th? Really? Why is that? Actually, Gish caught it. Canet jump started. Like, he went over the line. But dude, fastest lap of the race, man. You had the fastest lap of the race. Hell yeah. Like, dude, mid-race. Fastest lap of the race.
An electrical issue in the final round left a bittersweet feeling to end Cameron's first year. This season ultimately failed to bring any silverware to our Americans. Moto2 victories have gone the way of only 5 riders in total, with Remy Gardner and Raul Fernandez becoming the 2 main contenders in the championship battle. But even they, with 13 victories between them, have experienced their own highs and lows every step of the way.
Remy Gardner versus his teammate Raul Fernandez for the Moto2 World Championship. Here we come now. A hat-trick for him. He is number one. Oh no, it's Remy Gardner. No, the World Championship leader. Can you believe it? It's Fernandez! It is Fernandez! What has happened? Can you believe it?
And here comes Raul Fernandez attacking Remy Gardner. Fernandez makes his move.
Remy, everyone that's watched your career closely knows what you've put in to get there. What does it feel like? What does it mean to you to be world champion?
I don't know. I'm lost for words, Simon. Honestly, so many years of suffering. And, there's so many points, in my career. I just thought, I'm not good enough, not going to make it, and I don't know how, but I turned it all around and made it happen. So, it's a dream come true. So, I just want to say thanks to everyone that believed in me. Back in the days when not many people did, and I still can't believe it's happened. So, I just want to say thanks to everybody, and I'm just so grateful to be here. No words, mate.
4 out of 5 race winners this season will move up to MotoGP in 2022. And with those new openings, silly season kicked up a gear as riders scramble for the top seats in the class to have their shot at the title. While others are taking their first steps in the World Championship altogether.
All right. Hey everyone, my name is Sean Dylan Kelly. I'm the 2021 Moto America Supersport Champion, and next season I'll be joining Cameron Beaubier in the American racing team in Moto2. Yeah, first of all, it's a dream come true.
I'm really excited for it. It's going to be a challenge.
We try to keep what we start from the beginning, at the team is the full American team.
I already spent 3 years in the Red Bull Rookies Cup, which we know is an amazing feeder program for MotoGP.
We've been working with Sean personally, helping to manage him and working with him the last couple of years.
I also did have my wild card in 2019 in Valencia with the already American racing team at the time.
We finally think he's ready. I think he's ready.
Next year is going to be 2 American. That's going to be interesting.
There's going to be a huge kind of progression that he's going to have to make throughout his career.
Was able to get the taste of what it is to be a Moto2 rider. I think that really opened me up and said, this is where I want to be. And it feels amazing to finally be here as a full-time and looking forward to putting my past experience to work.
As he knows, as we know from Cameron, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think he has it in him. And he's always wanting to know more. He's always wanting to hear what I can offer him, what he can get.
I think that's the mindset I need to come with is I need to be open-minded. I know this is going to be a process and I know things will be tough, but I've been working hard for years for this moment, and we're going to keep on working super hard.
So it's going to be a exciting year. I think what we've created here is really special, and obviously our whole aim is to get American riders back into the championship.
We managed after 2019 the field here to come in 2020, try to do good results with Joe.
But not just back in, competitive and working their way towards, wins, championships.
So I think that we knew that's going to take us 2 to 3 years just to show that we're serious, we're here to stay. We're not coming from adventure and go out to do something else. And I'm very happy.
You can brake really hard coming up in here because it's uphill, but you always, for me, I always turned in just a little bit earlier just to get on the curb, because if you're wide, you just ruin all your momentum down the hill.
I feel like with the mini GP cups we have going on and the youth coming up, I think America has a bright future. What Wayne and his crew have done at Moto America has been, that's the reason why I'm here. One of the reasons, that's for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I'm already in part of that next wave, to be honest with you, of next American riders. I'm here at the world level, not at the world, MotoGP class yet, but there was a lull for a while there, and for a minute I was the only one, so.
It's good to see Americans coming over and actually being competitive in the World Championship again. To see that excitement and enthusiasm and everything, building back up again, and probably even more than ever. everything we've been putting into it over the last 2 years is starting to show fruit, and it's only getting stronger. So, no, I'm extremely happy with the way things are working out.
The checkered flag falls on another season of motorcycle racing. Once the dust settles, the post-celebration headaches disappear, and after some well-earned time with those they care about most, so begins the preparation for 2022. Everyone with the same goal in mind.
Hey everyone, thanks for all the support you showed Joe and I this year. I'll see you guys next year.
Hey guys, I just want to say a big thank you for watching and tuning in this season. Thank you for the support, and yeah, check it out next year and scrap that one. We'll do another one. I mean, as far as me, what I'm gonna do, I want to kind of change where I'm living. I think Portugal is great. Actually, I don't know how stoked Cam is with this, but I'm gonna be the annoying roommate. Not roommate, sorry, neighbor. Annoying neighbor across the street from him next year. So I'll be doing my best to him off during the year.
Shelby and I come down here once in a while just to check out the sea, but
Hey everyone, thanks for all the support that you showed me and Joe this year. I'll see you next.
you can tell Matt just to leave the eating part out.
It's okay, Cam. Come back. Come back, Cam.
Yeah, I actually did find the person who threw the gloves. They posted a photo and everything. It was actually super sick. I actually need them back for this weekend though. I've run out of gloves, so if you could please send them to me. About the helmet, that's probably important.
Pushing. I hear pushing a lot in Europe. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Whether it's like you're pushing or like the front's pushing or... Hey everyone, thanks for all the support. Really enjoyed all the... Gosh, dude, this is the... I can't talk to the camera, I swear. Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh, that sick people saw that.
All right, I'm good. Good?
Perfect.
Movie star. I really hope you guys make me sound good.